Someone once told me, humanities? That's for smart people, right? I get it. The word humanities does sound a bit lofty, doesn't it? But here's what I want to say. Humanities is a study for you. Not for scholars, not for philosophers, but for you living your life right now. Have you ever felt like you don't really know yourself? You wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and even though the face is familiar, you suddenly wonder, is this really me? You've succeeded and failed, raised children, said goodbye to parents, and yet sometimes you still feel lost. You wonder, what do I actually love? What kind of person do I want to become? Humanities begins with self-understanding. It's not about grand ideas of humanity. True humanities starts with the quiet work of understanding yourself. Why do certain words hurt me so much? Why did I react with anger that day? Why do I repeat the same mistakes? The moment you ask these questions, you've already stepped into the world of humanities. Even the great philosophers asked, "Who am I?" Socrates once said, "Know thyself." It's not just a pretty quote. He believed that a life unexamined is a life not worth living, because if you don't know yourself, you end up living a life designed by others. Humanities is healing. You see a lot of psychology books these days, right? But psychology is actually a branch of the humanities. When we feel comforted by reading a book, it's often because we find words that help us understand ourselves. But humanities doesn't simply tell you, you're fine just the way you are. Instead, it gently asks, why do you feel this way? What is it that you truly want? And those questions can quietly transform your life. A study for yourself, a time for yourself. Reading a book slowly, taking a quiet walk, having an honest conversation. These are all acts of humanities. No grades, no certificates, but what you gain is priceless. A deeper love and understanding of yourself. Humanities is like a mirror. It seems to reflect others, but in the end, it brings you face to face with yourself. You've lived a life full of effort until now. Isn't it time you meet yourself too? Humanities is waiting for you. In the next episode, we'll ask, is a history book part of humanities too? If this video resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Let's continue this quiet journey of questions together.